What is up? It's your boy Spready Roosevelt back again like always. In today's video, we're going to discuss what's wrong with America. What are the things that make America not great again? Let's get into the video. First, taxes. Taxes, taxes, taxes. Everywhere you go, you pay a tax. First, we had April 15th, income tax day. Then they want to tax what you buy. And they want to do a half-cent tax on the schools, and they want to tax you to essentially be on a toll road. Then they just want to tax you, a social security tax, a Medicaid tax. We pay all these taxes, but we get nothing in return. It's almost like buying a subscription to a streaming service and you pay the $10, but then you find out you can't access all the features because you got to give them another $5 to get rid of the ads, and then 3 years go by, and then that $15 price that used to be 10 is now the normal price, and you got to pay them another 5 to 10 to get rid of the ads. But that's just a rant. But taxes, what do they actually do? Like, everything goes up. Your roads aren't fixed, but then, we just got to keep paying more taxes. But that is one thing that's wrong. Next, the kids are always on my lawn. As I've gotten older, I finally understood what that means. My lawn is perfectly green. It doesn't need to be changed, but the kids need to get off it. All I have to do is water it a little bit, but the kids want to come on there, stomp on it, and, make it their own, such as things like maxing. What is maxing? All these new words and things that these kids have learned these days. When I was younger, we had Ebonics and Pig Latin, which made way more sense when you took a letter and then you put it in front of the word. So the word like lit was actually ilt, which made more sense than saying I'm maxing, I'm looks maxing, I'm lit maxing. The kids really do need to get off my lawn. Politics. The worst thing about modern society, politics. Everywhere you go, everything's political. Even random questions online, would you press a red or a blue button? It's just coded in politics. Everything has to be politics, and politics has to be everyone's personality. If you like a movie, it dictates to most people whether you're left or right, what type of food you buy, pretty much how you breathe. Everything, it all comes down to politics. It's everywhere. We can't escape it. We used to just be able to walk around and get away from it, but now crazy people are standing on the side of the road. Instead of begging for money, they're begging for attention, unlike me making a video, which isn't begging for attention. But politics, you know, keep it in the bedroom. Next. People just need to go out and enjoy the sunshine. All this time you spend online, all this time you spend at home being mad about politics, being mad about the kids on your lawn, being mad about all the taxes you pay, you can just be outside touching grass, telling the kids to get off your lawn, and enjoying the sunshine. There's not enough people outside, which is a whole nother theory about there's not 8 billion in the world, but that's for another video. But people do need to get out, enjoy the sunshine. It would make them feel better. You wouldn't be clustered in your house all day. You wouldn't just be going down random YouTube rabbit holes researching things that you're just not an expert in, but someone who's not an expert in it, but they've spent a lot of time on Wikipedia has convinced you they're an expert. So now you think you know about some deep conspiracy that's in the world, which you wouldn't even be in this case if you just went for a walk maybe once every 8 hours. Lastly, society needs order. Crosswalks at grocery stores have gotten out of control. And what I'm talking about is when you're driving through a parking lot, there's no lights, the crosswalk is empty, the sign says you have to yield to the people, but they're proceeding to run out of a door, a tinted door that you can't really see through, and they're expecting you to come to a full stop within the crosswalk, because they don't believe that they have a stop sign, because they believe the crosswalk stop starts back at the Dunkin' Donuts in the Walmart. So they just bolt out thinking that you're just going to have psychic abilities and stop for them when they should just have some courtesy and just walk out slowly. But crosswalks need order. Just put up a light. It's getting out of hand. Someone's going to get hit. But that's been today's show. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks.